So I'm at the dump station, and I figured that's an appropriate place to film the intro, outro, commentary part of the video, where I'm testing out the truck for truck camping. And we have this bad boy, and there's a leak on this inside window that I've been after, but I'm gonna just flex seal the whole inside window seam, because I sealed it with like sealant, and I messed up a little bit there, but I was pretty clean. But the inside was the first one I did, and it's a So we discovered a leak inside the shell. That's it. So right here there was some water, and I had some coming in over here and a little bit up top. So I did my best to seal outside, and then I don't know about in here, we'll see. See, it's still damp up here, so a lot of sealing outside. So we're sealing it up, and I'm going crazy. I know I'm going crazy, but I don't want any water in here when I'm staying in here. So I'm cleaning it up. This is a little bit of a mess. All right, so I got a little cleaner, a couple bumps, but pretty clean. Pretty clean, right? You can see it, but cleaner than this. Oh my God. But really, I just wanted to get it sealed. This is where the real leaking was, so it's covered. Let's say it's covered. Maybe Gorilla Tape too, a Flex Seal, I don't know, we're covering this. Sweeping it out. I'm going to seal it and put down a floor. I got cheap, soft floor, but I think it's going to be nice. We'll see. First, I want to make sure all the windows are sealed. I see a little water coming in the bit. I don't know where, but we'll flex seal in there. It's going to rain again tomorrow, so I'll be able to check my work. All right, what is up? I have flex sealed. Woo! I flex sealed around the edges to seal it. I don't want anything coming in. I sealed the outside. You can see it. I cleaned the windows. There's some streaks, but they're clean. And we're gonna be ready for the next step. I gotta put the clamps back on now. Oh, clamping it down. All right, so they were still leaking in the window. All right, so we did what we could here, but there's still some water. Where is it? You can see right in here, just a little bit coming in. It's got to be part of the seam, and then right here, but it doesn't seem to be coming in from the window. I think it came in from underneath and had a garbage bag over it, and water might have pooled up and then come, because it was different than last night or than the day before where the leak was. So I don't know, but I'm just going to flex seal the whole window. I'm going to take the Gorilla Tape and I'm going to put the Gorilla Tape underneath and get rid of that bead, and I'm going to try to seal the seal underneath a little bit more with Gorilla Tape, and we'll see what happens, yo. It's like I bought the thing to, like I said, to mess with it, make it my own, and be like a little home away from home there. Decorate it with stickers. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. All right, yo. Day 4, I think, or 3, 4. It's been raining for 3 days, so we know that there are leaks right in the center, dead center, that leak is still there. You can see the discoloration. Slight water coming in here. Other than that, I don't see much. I think this is leftover from when I had the garbage bag on it yesterday and I just never dried it out. Either way, we are flex sealing the exterior of this window, and then we're gonna maybe put the flooring in. Let's see what we got. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Whew, whew. Probably more. So from the inside, you can kind of see where it's a little short. A couple spots is thin, so I'm going back over with third, fourth coat. The bottom looks pretty good. I mean, this is really the area that I was worried about. Not seeing much light through there, but we're gonna go, like I said, back over everything with another 1 or 2 coats quick. Now that I kind of got the hang of it. And then inside, we're gonna hit it. Some dap. Let's go. As much as I might feel like I got screwed a little bit on the top from the guy, because he knew there was leaks. He knows the light. Oh yeah, the light works, but if the connection's over there, is it even for an F-150? I don't know. You know what I do know? It's mine. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I know this guy. He called himself Mikey Make It Happen. I'm taking a page out of that. You'll make it happen. Just make it happen, dude. I ain't even worried about it like that anymore. We just make it happen. We'll leave it at that. Let's go. Let's go. Looking like I iced a cake. I don't know. So we're gonna get back outside, spray that up again. I don't think I'm gonna show that because I don't want to get spray everywhere. My hands were so bad for the last one, so I don't want it on the camera. Let's go. All right. So I waited too long to take off the tape. I should have just taken it right off. You know, like whoop, edge it. So there was like a pull when I pulled off the tape. So forget it. I just went right back over it. Insane. Just insane. Insane. But let me tell you, if that leaks, we got issues. All right, let's go. All right. So it's half the truck is in here. It's definitely winterization happening in here. Right, we're ready. Extra sealing on the truck. Meanwhile, we're winterizing. So I have my working glasses because I'm emptying my freshwater tank. I emptied the other tanks out of here, out of that thing. Let's check our levels. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the black holding tank is empty. The gray is almost empty. But gotta put a little bit of the antifreeze in there, and then we're ready to go. We're working. We're doing 3 things at once. We're doing the truck, we're doing adding the antifreeze, winterizing, cleaning the top of the garbage can probably. I don't know, maybe. What do you think? For real. It's funny what you notice when you don't notice. Right, that's the tow tank. Stands up about that tall, 15 gallons, and then you have a hose that goes in there, and you connect that hose into here, and you got your black water, sewer, and your gray water, the wastewater, and you open it after you hook the other tube up there, and it empties into that tank, and then you take that tank to the station and you dump it. And that's it. Yo, what is up? We are at the dumping station, and of course, I happen to find a place where there's free dumping, but it's got a lot. We got we gotta do here. It's really like on your own. No, it's working. It's working. It's going right down. $15 gallons of stuff. I'm very thankful to the people that sold me the RV, gave me the extra long hose. Made this a heck of a lot easier. Whew. Whew is the word. Whew. And then I'm gonna put antifreeze through. So somehow I got this to work. Found the right tube, put the pump on. We got pink coming out everywhere. We got pink in the shower. We got the pink in the toilet. We're good. We're good. It's not insane, but I thought it would be crazy. It's not as crazy. You have trim, but you know what I mean? Like I thought I was gonna be like totally crazy, but I'm not totally crazy. We got a couple extra ones. Not too many extra ones. So we gotta decide. We gotta be careful. Again, it's not gonna be perfect, but all right. Again, it's not perfect, and we're not finished yet. It's raining, and it's the day. It was raining at night, and it's the day before my first test run using this as a camper. So we're gonna check. I came in, I checked it. It felt a little damp, so we're gonna use a paper towel. We're gonna see if it's wet. You know, I couldn't really tell if it was wet or not. I'm laying at a bizarre angle. I thought it might just be cold, so I brought the paper towel out to really make sure that it's... Wow. Wait a second. That's dry. That's just cold. Wait a second. Wow, it worked. Underneath, it's just cold, I guess. Look at that. Yes. Yo, it worked. We're ready. Let's go. Let's go. I might give it another coat to be safe. So I'm taking the truck ahead of time, and I'm truck camping. So I went back to Long Island. I went back for a job so I could make some money. The job was great. The people I guided were fantastic. We had a great time, a great day. All right, so we're on the way back to do the gig, and it is pouring. It is pouring. So we will know for sure how the cap is holding up. We will know. All right, so we have just arrived at the campground on Long Island. The night before, we're doing the fly fishing gig, and I have the truck, and it's windy and it's cold, so I might stay in the truck tonight and do the tent style tomorrow. I was going to do the tent tonight, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to play it by ear, but maybe get the tent set up tonight, because to sleep in the truck takes 5 seconds to set that up, so let's get that going. Let's go. I can leave the truck, like there's other people over there, but I can leave the truck here and put the tent back there, which I might do. No, I might be able to put the tent like there. Just take over. This is my little area here, so I can put the tent there, fire pit here, or put the tent behind the truck. Because it's windy right now. I might just stay in the truck tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I'll put the tent up to have it up. We'll see. Right on. All right, so I got the cassette toilet finally. Let's go. And I haven't set this tent up for a minute. Probably been a year since I set this tent up. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a year since I used this tent. Almost exactly a year. I'm glad the wind picked up for this. making just, kielbasa, onions. Got some peppers we'll throw in there. I think it's a little out of control. I might go with the tent tonight. Truck tomorrow. Let's see what we got. All right. So we got here kind of late. Just get everything kind of thrown together. But I'm in the tent for the first night. So I'm gonna try the truck tomorrow night, but tenting tonight. I did another hip camp, but I'm gonna try to really find something less windy. I'm gonna try and find something really free, or even less than like $20, because you gotta do it like that. We're gonna, maybe with the truck camping, I can boondock in the truck. It'll be tough to get in the truck on the DL, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. It's gonna be fun. It's an adventure. Fly fishing, boondocking, crazy times. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so it's 5:30 in the morning. It's time to go. Go to the tent. It's a mess. But let's go. Let's go. And I'm walking to get an Uber because my battery did not start. And I knew if I have an appointment to have my battery changed tomorrow, I almost got jumper cables. And I was like, oh, I don't need them. I should never think twice, So I'm hoping this guy finds me in the middle of nowhere. We'll see. I got this job. Half an hour, I'll just get there in time. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. All right, halfway through. Very nice day.
He's aggravated. There you go. That rod low. Now this time we're going to take a picture of the fish out of the water.
Yes. I got video of you catching the fish.
Hey, book truck. No, rainbow.
No, rainbow. We got rainbow. It's Rainbow Man. And look at that guy right in the side of the mouth. Probably going to get a jump. And I'm going to stop. I'm going to get all the cables and the jumper thing from Walmart or something on the way back and just be ready. But I'll probably have to stay with my folks tonight because I have to change that battery tomorrow. Let's go. No truck camping tonight. We're going to have to save it. We'll save it. Oh. All right, so it's like 6:30 in the morning. I'm at my parents' house. My car battery, I knew it was dying. And the cold air upstate, it guess why I'm up to go change the battery. But dead. And then I bought one of those charging pack things. I think I took a picture of it. And the plug to recharge it wasn't in there. So I drove back because there's only one store that had it. So I drove for an hour back to the same store. And the plug was in the case. Like, why didn't I take a video of it? Because I'm so amped. I was so amped yesterday. My battery wasn't amped, but I was amped. But so I found the plug was in the case, sitting in the box behind the box that I got. So there were two plugs in the box behind. It's like, it's great. My life is great. And really, the thing was that my father likes to tell me that bad things happen in life. Bad thing. You're telling me that? Like, I live in a camper in someone's driveway, and you're going to tell me bad things happen in life? Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the tip. So, going back home to see the family, they say you can never go home again. I don't know. I don't know what the verdict is there. All right, so I'm driving back from, it's my birthday, and I went away. All right, so I moved my fishing stuff out into the back seat, but right now I'm transferring some things from my folks' house up to where I'm staying. So that's filling up the back seat, but eventually it'll just be much smoother transition into the tent. Is just for extra space, I guess, changing. But I'm gonna transition this, get this going. All right, it's space heater is going, and I have it on low. Seriously, like, it doesn't feel too warm around it, but it's warming enough in here, right? I don't know how much it's. Oh, it does use a lot. It's probably using 5% a minute. Look at that. Say 737 watts. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. So it is not for. It's using a lot. It's not for all night. It is for at night, getting dressed to go into the sleeping bag, right? Putting the long underwear on, getting in the sleeping bag, put the heater on. In the morning, you put the heater on. After that, that's it. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. All right, it is frosty out. Frosty, and I did all right in here. This heater takes 1% a minute probably, so that thing, I didn't have enough juice in the Blue Eddy, so I'm freezing. All right, but let's go, let's sing. Let's go. And I spent my birthday fly fishing and driving back, and I didn't do well fly fishing. My weekend didn't go great on a personal level, and it's on a lot of levels with the car, the truck. A lot of stuff didn't work out, and I'm really trying just to enjoy it, because you can't not enjoy this, even with that guy looking at me like I'm crazy with my phone. But everything is nice, it's nice. And at the end of the day, literally, I ended up losing money. A lot of mistakes were made. Do we say it's a big time fail? Maybe. Did we learn a lot? Definitely. Do we know more for the next time? We do. I have to go on a smaller scale with the truck, doing the truck camping. That was the whole point, was to test it out. Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. It's comfortable. I was fine. I slept pretty well. So that's the whole point of me truck camping across the country to find where I'm going to call home. Like I said, my friends, very nice that I can store my camper at their place, kind of as a home base. I can't live in it. It's going to be freezing up here, so I got to cover for it. I'm going to cover it. And, after a few weeks, I'll come back, maybe just hide in there for another week or two, and then take another shot out somewhere else. But that's the general idea right now. So is the best idea to stay put and find work? I don't know. Maybe. I don't want to I can't afford to waste any money right now in my life. I really can't. Everything, I have to try to do each thing the right way and consider what I'm doing a little bit before I do it. It ended up losing money in the end, I think. It came down to it. 2 weeks later. I guess this is a lot of what you don't see from these kind of videos. Like, it didn't work. So, packing it up. Yeah, whatever. Packing it up. packing it up. Got most of the stuff down. It's all, it's the right move, yo. You know, you gotta know when to make that move. Pull off the Band-Aid. Seriously. All right, let's go. I don't have tens of thousands of dollars to travel across the country in a tiny house camper. Like, just can't happen. So now car is loaded with all my stuff. I'm at the Best Western, trying to figure out what to do next. Like,
yeah, we packed out, yo. We packed out. We got everything up in this piece. Everything. Storage unit time, baby.
all right, so I wouldn't exactly call it a triumphant return, but we've returned to the farm. And we do not have a camper. It's just the truck. Just the truck camping. I figured a fitting end. You know? Come full circle. That's kind of what it is. Let's go. Alright, so we're back on the farm. I'm gonna sleep. It's like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. And we got the truck is not really set up for truck camping. Again, it was sort of like I had to get moving, get out. Half my stuff is in the storage unit, and half of it's in the truck. I'm going to see what we can do with the camper tomorrow. This guy's going to make a deal with me for the camper and the solar panels and the solar generator and everything. We'll see if he'll make a deal. Help me get back in the groove, get back to what I need to be doing, because it did not work out. But hey, things seldom work out the way you want them to, so you just keep going, figure out the next move. All right, let's go. Take it easy, stay fly. See the sun warms the tent. You can change your clothes in there and it's warm. That's the trick. This is the next day after the rough, gotta get in, gotta get out kind of thing. We got a little coffee going over here. Yeah, looking good. Let's go to the French press. Let's go. Alright, so this is it. We are truck camping on the farm where it all started, and this is where it's all ending. No more camper. Still nomad. I don't have an apartment. I don't have anywhere to stay. I don't have a job or anything. No real income right now. Kind of floating. But we'll see. We'll see where this takes us. This could be something very exciting, you know? It's the beginning. The end is the beginning. All right. So that's it. Leave no trace. You'll never know I was here. Okay, I drove down this hill with the camper directly straight down this hill over here. This is the path that is still insane. These are horses and cows. But I drove down this incline. I'm glad you don't have the blinders on, Mr. Horse. I drove down this incline, like, from up there with the, get out of here. On that, there's a bump here. Dude, crazy. How did I make it in one piece? Looking good. Looking tough. Right, nice. That was a little rainy. The coffee was good. A little rainy last night. A little strong though. But I think we're going clothing in the back, like a bedroom, with the kitchen set up and the backup stuff. And then I got the cooler in the cab, and the toilet is in the cab. I didn't need it yet. Maybe the coffee will shake it loose. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't really eaten for a couple days. I mean, I've eaten, but nothing substantial. So right on, let's go. Living in the truck. So staying with those friends of mine made me realize that I'm not going to be able to afford that lifestyle with the RV and the costs that I'm going to incur. It also made me realize that I don't want to be that far away from, my family at this time. It's that time in my life where my stomach's gonna gargle because I haven't eaten for 2 days. And you're gonna want to be closer to your family during this time, So I think I'll probably stick around New York if I can. I don't know. I'm not trying to live in my truck. I'm trying to find a job and just, get back to it here, where I thought I was going to be out west. But there was something that the young woman that I was staying with said to me. I was in their driveway and we were hanging out one night talking. And she said, "Oh, well, you're an only child and you're going to be that far away from, your mom and all that." And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess maybe I don't want to be, I don't want to run away from that, but I want to run away from the crazy expense that I was going through on Long Island, the living expense. You got to work 3 jobs to not even get by. It's getting hard now. So I'm trying to find a place where it's not as expensive, or a lifestyle that isn't so costly to me. So we'll see. Let's hope. All right, so I spent my first night here in a rest stop, and it was raining all night, and I woke up and now it's snowing. So now there's snow coming down, and rain, I guess freezing rain. I picked the best time to be doing this, you know it, baby. Let's go. Always one shoe. Always. Like, where's the other shoe? How do you lose one shoe and you decide I don't need the other shoe? I don't understand. In the parking lot here. The night before Thanksgiving, and I am at the storage unit to pick up some stuff and bring it back to the motel where I've been living for the last, 2 weeks. All right, so it's been 2 weeks. I've been living in a motel because it's the cheapest place I could find to stay. I got, got it ready, watching things on laptop, got bags. I never really unpack. Who fills up these things. I don't know when you stay in places if you. I mean, I've been there for 2 weeks. I didn't put anything in the drawers, so you know when I bought a coffee maker because their coffee maker was not so good. But you got a TV, working out. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Mirror on the wall. What is up? I mean, talking about it's not great. It's not great. We got cracks on the ceiling. The bathroom. You know, you got the drippy doos. This shower, hot shower. Yes, hot shower. Make a lot of noise, all day. Microwaving. But you know, it's not bad, but it's it's bad. It's bad. It's not the best, but the price is right, yo. 2 weeks. You know, even they Expedia. You go online, you get the rate cheapest you can find. It's still not as cheap, bro. So I've been living in a motel. I got a job. You know, getting a job at Walmart. You know, it's a good job. It's nice. People are nice. I'm not gonna diss on Walmart. It's good. It's everywhere I've gone, it's been there for me, you know? It's the only thing that's there for me now. I have nobody. There's no family. There's no friends. It's just me kind of out here and fly fishing. So it's cool. To that extent where, like, I don't have to worry about anybody or what I'm doing. Like, yeah, it's Thanksgiving Eve. So I can go to my storage unit on the night before Thanksgiving because it doesn't matter. Because there's nobody depending on me. I don't have to worry about anybody else. I don't give a, hey, it's great. This is actually very freeing. It's a great life. It's not the nomad life anymore. Now it's just the no one life. You just want to have no one in your life. I'm telling you, it works out so nice. You can be nice to people. You can be nice, Like, I'm trying not to hate anybody anymore, but I just don't want anybody involved in my life except me. That's it. So the no one life, that's what it is. It's not nomad, it's no one. Really, I made the right decision initially to do that nomad thing. That was... They're flocking it up, yo. Flock it up. But it's hopefully, fingers crossed, got a place. Gonna be moving soon. So we'll get there. We'll get there working. Got the job. Got a place. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so this is the outro to the video. And I did get that apartment. As nice as my friends were, after 2 months, you can't just still be living in someone's driveway. So, the time came when I had to go, and I sold the camper, or I brought it to the people to sell it. And at the same time, I didn't really have a place to stay, and I couldn't stay with them anymore. So I was on my own in the truck, driving around, living in the truck for a week, and man, I was glad to get that motel. I sold something on eBay and got a little extra cash and got the job interview. And I was like, you know what, let's get that motel. So I got that motel, and it's interesting to go through all that footage when I made all these videos, and it was almost like I had to go through that time again in my life. And that was a little bit emotional. It took me a while to put this video together, obviously. And I've been living in that apartment for almost 2 months now, and it's awesome. It's an older style home. I got the top floor apartment. There's 2 apartments up here. So it's not like a huge place, but it's the right size place for me. Definitely as one person coming from a 19-foot camper, I think I got more than enough room. I got a lot of stuff from like thrift stores to decorate. I got some cabinets for like $5 each, like a table for $15. I got like this $5 like a wooden filing cabinet for $5. I got fly tying action, right? Check out the fly tying. I got the fly tying action. We got that fly tying vice stand. That fly tying vice stand for $3. Crazy. Crazy. Thrift stores up here are great. And I got a fireplace in my apartment. Check it out. That's what's up. It's an old style building, and it has that super quaint old style feel to it. I really like it. Really, the whole central New York vibe really got to me, and I really felt comfortable. So I did, I ended up staying. I got that job at Walmart. It's been like 2 months and a week, and it's a good job. I do the shopping for the people who do the Walmart online ordering, and I cruise around the store and shop for food and whatever else, like everything from car batteries, baby food, pasta. It's a lot of fun, actually. The people are super nice. Very good job, good company to work for. I can't, like I said earlier, like you can't diss on Walmart, man. I mean, they're there. They're there. So the hours that I work, early morning to the afternoon, those are good hours for me. I'll be able to do some guiding. I'll be able to get out on my own and fly fish just about any day, And it's beautiful. I'm just looking out my window. It's fantastic. This light is the natural light. You can see the reflection in my glasses of me looking out the window. And I'm looking at a mountain, like it's a lot different. On Long Island, my rent is a third of what it was on Long Island. I'm taking it at a different level, at a different pace. Up here, it's a nicer pace. Everyone is very nice. They don't have the hustle and the bustle of the city life. Up here, they call everyone on Long Island, it's the city. And I mean, if you're on Long Island, you're like, well, Manhattan is the city. But when you think about it, it's so close. It might as well be. I really think I found the right place for me. This is where I was supposed to end up, at least in this part of my journey. And the key in all of this was to not give up, don't stop. Even at those points where I really didn't show a lot of how it was tough. It wasn't so easy. I didn't want to show myself and feeling some of these feelings that I had. The issues, the drama with my family, I don't want to have to put that out there. But it's there. I'm not going to say there's nothing there, but I'm not going to get into the details of everything. But, it's not easy for anybody. You can pick your flies, but you can't pick your family. I'm not changing. I'm still who I am. I know I went through a whole dark sounding thing about nomad life, being the no one life is what I'm doing now. But then I guess that's kind of the end of the nomadic journey. It's kind of is the no one life because I don't want to involve anyone too deeply in my own life for their own good and for my own good. I know who I am as a person, and I know how I can be in relationships, friendships, any kind of ship. I also feel very deeply. I'm almost a bit empathic at times where I can feel what someone's feeling, or I react because I'm sensing the feelings of someone. And I don't want anyone to have those feelings when I hurt them, or if they feel hurt by me, if I'm suffering, I don't want them to hurt. And I, in turn, don't want to feel that hurt when anyone else in my life who I care about is suffering. Like, I've had enough of that. I've had enough pain. I've had enough horrible feelings and sadness for now, at least for now, if not for the rest of my time. It's that's selfish, yeah, but you know what? I think everybody, when you get down to it, you're looking out for number one. Like, I don't want to not be nice to people. I like people. I want to be a nice person. I want to treat people nicely and with respect. I need to be alone. With the trout, I think me and the trout, fly fishing, enjoying the outdoors, enjoying this area is beautiful, and I'll take some trips. We'll keep going on this journey, but the nomad journey is taking a different direction now. I've kind of found a place where I do feel comfortable, and I do like what I'm doing, and I feel better about myself than I did before, which is, I think, what we're all looking for at the end of the day, is to feel better about what we're doing and who we are. And I think I found that. I'm pretty sure I have. So until the next one, stay fly.